Despite the outcries of many Nigerians over the state of insecurity and the recent abduction of Kankara students, the president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, still went ahead to know the welfare of his cows. Bystanders at Newsstand on Flip TV, Mike, I was still keeping it real with you right here at Urban Newsstand, and I have my reviewers ready to talk on this story. But let me ask you this question: what is the hope of Nigerians? The hope of Nigerians over insecurity. We have a president that is supposed to stand and make a drastic move, but we are not saying it. All right, quickly to today's business. We have the New Telegraph and other journals here. I have like 6 newspapers right here at the newsstand, and we'll be reviewing what these newspapers are saying. Okay, quickly to the New Telegraph newspaper with a very new story here. Abduction. Bandits have dared Buhari, says Sultan. Katsina abduction. 2 students killed by kidnappers. 2 students killed by kidnappers, says SKP. We have other stories here. Quickly to the Daily Trust newspaper. On this same story, we are negotiating with abductors, says Masari. We are negotiating with abductors. Masari tells Buhari, that's the Katsina state governor, telling Buhari this. No contact with kidnappers yet, say parents. How to rescue students. Experts. 16 more Kankara students back. It's one tragedy too many. JNI Shoyinka Northern Group say. Okay, on to the next one, which is the Daily Sun newspaper. Still on the story. Northern elders cry over insecurity. Northern elders cry out over state of insecurity in the nation. We are at mercy of terrorists. They lament. We are at mercy of terrorists. They lament. Top security operatives don't want end to insecurity, says JNI. Talks disrupt Arewa youth security meeting in Kaduna. Quickly to another journal here, which is the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. The Nigerian Tribune newspaper with a boldly written headline here. Our bandits moved, abducted 333 Katsina schoolboys, says Defense Headquarters, that's the HQ. Move them quickly to another one here, the Punch newspaper, which is the final journal we'll be reading out to you viewers. Katsina mass abduction. Bandits first took schoolboys to neighboring villages. Bandits first took schoolboys to neighboring villages, say residents. I relocated from Kankara to Katsina after I was kidnapped twice, says local government worker. Shoyinka lampoons presidency's responses to killings, says Buhari not in charge. Monarchs council queries why military can't occupy Lake Chad, Sambisa. And these are the stories we found on the front pages of these journals. Quickly to our reviewers from our analysis. I'll be right back.
My name is Joseph. I work with Everton Properties Limited, a real estate development and marketing company. And in year 2020, which is the end of the year, we are running a promo. We call it end of the year promo, New Year and Christmas promo, where we are giving out a special discount for a special people, when we are giving a special gift for a special client. Now, Everton Properties Limited, we are saying that you can pay 25,000 naira initial deposit and journey to a new year, new home just began. At Everton Properties Limited, we don't just sell property, we sell peace of mind. Everton, creating value. Use promo code FLIPTV and enjoy special gift and special discount for Xmas promo with Everton Properties Limited. Thank you.
The president needs to sack the service chiefs. Of course, the chief of staff is on isolation, which so far so good. Some persons have taken over his major duties. Now, what should be done at this point in time? The president is still in Dawa, still in Katsina. This happened during the weekend when the president went on a private visit in the state. Now, what do you think should be done?
Yeah, with all due respect to the office of the president, I think in a sense society, what the president should have done, if he still has conscience, is to tender his resignation without any further delay. It is apparently clear that he is incapacitated. He could no longer meet up with the realities. So the best thing for him to take the path of honor is to tender the resignation and let another person take that enormous responsibility of leadership. Leadership is not just about enjoying so many privileges and opportunities and luxury lives. No, that is not leadership. Leadership calls for responsibility, accountability, being able to be responsive rather than being reactive. You can imagine what happened. He went to his cattle farm to oversee how the cattle are faring, and he found it almost impossible to visit the Kankara government secondary school, where those over 800 students were adopted. You can imagine the kind of mentality of somebody that is supposed to be the father of the nation. You see, that simply depicts he has no human feeling, he lacks conscience, and he also lacks sense of reasoning and responsibility. So I still wonder how this man came to be the president of Nigerian state, where we have more responsible people, more intellectually inclined, more technocrat, people that should chart the way forward for this country. We ended up making this monumental, catastrophic, and avoidable mistake that have brought us more down abysmally. I say we are not recovering this anytime soon. I told people that, look, it is not messing words. That Nigeria will never be better. I told you that this thing will go around. I think it have gone to, maybe the next one will be Kaduna. Look at what happened to Kaduna during the security meeting organized by the states. It means if such security meeting could be disrupted, you see, in broad daylight, it means it is over. It is over for this country, one day. I mean, Nigeria, Angola, it is over. If something that happened at Kaduna yesterday would happen even in the midst of security, I mean, outfit, personnel, it means Nigeria is going. Even the governor is not, Aerofa is not safe. So nobody is safe except I myself. I know I'm safe because I'm a Biafran man, and I will defend myself anytime at any length.
Now, do you see all these students returning back safely?
Oh, it is very pathetic. It is. I begin to imagine the psychological trauma these students must have been subjected to. It is very horrifying. You know the nature of the people we are talking about. Very horrible individuals who has no human sympathy, empathy. How could you adopt such children? Taking them away from the love of their parents. They are not just adults that can cope up psychologically with the emotional trauma. You subject them to such cruelty. Oh God, Buhari should be brought alive and be stoned to death. You see, it is no longer about, I mean, sacking the service chiefs. I think we have gone beyond, the issue has gone beyond service chiefs. It is now on the president. It is now on the, the so-called stupid senators. The so-called representatives who are not representing themselves. By now, they should have, evicted the so-called dummy president. What are they still waiting for? Every indication shows that this man, it's an understatement to say that this man has failed. It has brought untold, how could these children be feeling? And nobody knows how they are faring wherever they are. As far as they are humanity, they are human beings. And children for that matter I had some part of my early school in Kano State. If such thing would have happened to me, you know how I would have felt. I wouldn't have opportunity to be here. It's quite unfortunate.
If you look at it, it has exposed the weakness of Nigerian state. The sovereignty of Nigeria has been called to question. So that's why I say all the electoral officials that is coming up is not unexpected. Because people are bound to react.
People are bound to react. But now, don't you think this was a planned mission? Looking at the president coming to his own hometown, Kaura, and to be sincere with you, this Kankara is just 20 minutes or 30 minutes drive to Kaura, which is the hometown of the president. Don't you think this was planned for the president to be embarrassed?
If you look at it, if you say it was planned to embarrass Mr. President, I will not doubt it. But whether it was orchestrated to spite Mr. President or not, the issue is that Mr. President have a responsibility to protect the people. Because going by the tenets of the Constitution, Section 19, Subsection 2B of 1999 Constitution as amended, specifically states that the welfare and security of the people shall be the primary purpose of governance. So on that basis, the protection of the people is a major cardinal essence of governance. Now, if you look at that kidnap saga, I think the best alternative for government now is to negotiate with those kidnappers. Why have I said so? I don't think Nigerian government, Nigerian army, police, no matter how they synergize, I don't think they have what it takes to rescue those students unharmed. I'm saying it particularly because I read yesterday that a foreigner that was kidnapped in Oyo State, that the company invited Operation Boss, which is a tactical force of Nigerian army, a tactical unit of Nigerian army, to come for a rescue operation. They went into action, and before you know it, a soldier was killed, another civilian was killed, a lieutenant colonel sustained injury, and as we speak, the foreigner is still in the hand of the kidnappers. We saw the swiftness with which American security forces came to Nigeria to rescue a 27-year-old Philip Wanton, who was kidnapped in Niger and brought to Sokoto. There was a successful operation. They killed about 6 kidnappers. Just yesterday, we saw the manner a supposed security summit that was holding in Kaduna at the Arewa House was disrupted by armed criminals. What does that tell you? It tells you that we have an organized syndicate of criminals in the north. If they can mobilize to come in the open to disrupt a supposed strategy think tank meeting, it tells you that the country is in for a very big fight.
I don't think it is politically motivated.
If you say it's politically motivated, I may not doubt it. But the issue is whether it is politically motivated, whether it is criminal, whether it is just because of criminality, whether it's because of getting money through ransom paying. However I look at it, I think as a government, what makes government legitimate, ultimate, is that ability to protect life and property. So I think the government, if you look at the swiftness with which they froze the account of NSAS promoters, the swiftness with which they identify the promoters of NSAS. So if it is politically motivated, what is preventing the government from identifying those who are sabotaging security of the country and bringing them to justice, no matter how highly placed? So I don't want to toe that line, because the government have all it takes. You have the DSS who does intelligence gathering. We have the NIA. We have national what's it called? Yes, NIA. We have army. Name it. We have plethora of security forces that can synergize from intelligence gathering up to the point where you carry out the real operation. So even if it is politically motivated, the government have a duty to bring whoever is sabotaging the effort of the country, whoever is pulling the country down, to bring that person to justice. Because if you look at it, there is nothing that works when security of life and property is not guaranteed. The economy cannot be sustained. Look at, I don't know whether you have taken note, onion is a essential commodity in every economy. There is a serious scarcity of it. So we are in for a very big trouble because there will be scarcity of food if the trend is not arrested.
Matthew, no matter what we say from now till tomorrow, we should realize that the lives of these persons abducted are in jeopardy, great jeopardy.
That is why I'm advocating that the government, the army, the police, the DSS should not risk going for confrontation.
So far, so good.
The reason, no, that was in reaction to rescue a kidnapped foreigner in Oyo State.
Okay.
So because we like the strategy, the technology to drive the process to carry out a successful rescue operation, that's why I'm advocating that let the government negotiate with these kidnappers. It's a good thing the government have acknowledged that they have contacted the government.
All right, thank you so much.
Going forward, after the rescue, they can go about combating them, but for now they should negotiate with them.
All right, thank you so much, Matthew. What's the hope of Nigerians now that the president has ignored his duty of paying condolence visits to the parents or to the school?
That from the way I told you, without president. Do you know why my first block? Because I'm angry. I'm not happy. I've been saying this for long. We don't have a president. What we have is a dead man. You know what I call it dead man? A father that has his children, and the children are crying for 5 years, and the father is not responding. It's not talking. What do you call that father? What do you call that father, my brother? Let me tell you, it's not the first time going there. How do you expect you to go there? What is he going to tell them? If we go there, he will go and put more salt to them. He will salt them. I don't need to go there. Do you believe? Really? He went to his farm to go and check whether cow have added. Somebody have how many cows before he came to president? Do you remember how many cows he has? Well, he has millions of cows now. It's not corrupt. It's an innocent. A minister of petroleum, 100 and something million, just pyro. It's not corrupt. Innocent. We don't have a president. You can see the country now. Things are not working. I talk about security. Let me tell you, if a father believes that these of his children, one is bad, he will sit with all of them and discuss with them, and I made it. This man just waiting for just 2 years to come and resign and go or retire. But I said yesterday, please, Nigerians, if you can beg Buhari, go arrest for just 6 months. Allow your vice president to come in. The sweater will come down. The sweater will come down. Now, negotiating with the terrorists.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yes, negotiating with terrorists. Let me tell you, this thing that happened now, they want to use to make money. It's making money. They know them. How can 300? If you have 300 people here now, you will know. How did they transport them? Where did the machine pass? We have SSS, DSSS, EFCC, police, but I don't know where they pass. In the north, they want to, let me tell you, Nigerians, ask SSS, ask Buhari, what I believe, they want to use them to make money. They want to suffer more money to those people. My brother, Nigeria, we need to wake up. All this, every month, you see different cases happening, so that we will not hold the government accountable.
Now, would this make the president sack the service chiefs now?
My brother, there's an agreement with the service chief. That's why I cannot sack them. And at that agreement, if you go back, do the election time, my brother, do me well, I'll do you well. That's what is happening. That's why I cannot sack them. He believes if he sack them, the new boys that will come, they won't take black leading. You know why? Let me tell you a secret. Why military is not working? The young boys are not happy. No promotion, no transfer. So the old people press them down. That's why they are not working. That's why they are not enforcing. You cannot be on top. You retire. They have retired. You still keep them there. Look at cost controller or custom. That man is supposed to be there. Look at education ministers. Old man. Which idea does he have? I don't know. So Buhari is old. Ministers are old. They are not working. Change them. He refused to change them. Something is there. Something is fishy. He wants to use them to spend in many years and go. But let me tell you secretly. This in Nigeria has spoiled. Without a president, without vice president, without ministers, nobody is talking. Nigeria, you are your own. You are your own. Our president is telling us, go and do anything you like to do. Without president, no vice president, you are your own. You are your own. Thank you very much.
All right, it's still by Eastern the Southeastern of Flip TV. You can see behind us here a viewer from the United States of America, Dallas precisely, right? Texas, right? And it's right here at the newsstand, deliberating with us to tell you that the show is real, the program is real. Kule, what can you say about this? The man behind us here.
Yo, I'm overjoyous this morning. I'm so that all what we've been doing here is not just going in vain. People are listening. If the people here has a deaf ear, people are listening to us outside the country, outside the shore of this country, and our message spread beyond the shore of this country. I'm so delighted for that kind of appreciation the guy is giving us this morning. Thank God for Flip TV too. You guys, efforts. May your effort not be thwarted by the enemies of the people.
All right, thank you so much. Amen, amen, amen. That's great, amen. To your prayers. Kunle is still on state of the nation. Insecurity in Nigeria. Kankara, Daura, very close towns. Now, the president during the weekend went to his state, which is Katsina. But something that has been going around the nation, talking about insecurity, especially in the northern part, also occurred right at the president's doorstep. What is the significance of this menace, and what should the president think of at this point in time?
Nigerian demons are at work again. I will tell you, this country is just full of demonic people. And I will tell you, the leaders we are having are the product of demonic masses. We are growing in this country. And it will take a lot of God's intervention for us to get out of this mess. Because when you have a president that he came on pleading for votes and he got to seat of power, he became a carefree president. I care not for anybody. I don't even care for you guys again. I don't care about your health. I don't care about your security. I don't care about your well-being. That is to show that demonic power is, infecting majority of these leaders we have. Anytime they get to power, and that is why Aso Rock. Do you remember a guy, one of the Jonathan PA, once said that there's a demonic this thing. That Aso Rock is so demonic. If you forget, I can still remember you. That there's a demonic power in Aso Rock. Once you get to that Aso Rock, you lose your initiative, you lose your senses, and you lose your power in your mode. And we have to tackle this. You guys, I think we should think outside the box. You have a past president, what's it called, military head of state of this country. Go on. What is he saying now? What is he campaigning all around now? Nigerian pray. Let us pray. Because they know the atrocity that they've committed. They know the atrocity that this country is being built on. They know the foundation, the rotten foundation that this country is being built on. So, we generation now, we are just unfortunate to be the big victim of this backlashing of this thing. We are just unfortunate. And majority of the generation we have now, there's no thinking cap again. Now, Kule, as the office, they use poverty to depress our thinking faculty.
Kule, as the office of the president, rendered useless to the extent that the president does not have that capacity, to fight insurgency as a military or a former military head of state, or what?
See, the president himself now, I don't even want to care about anything that is going on with him, because he saw the post. He was there once. He has been there before. And I thought he would have gained more experience and arrange himself, prepare himself for the Nigerian presidency. But the way it is just that he has an ulterior motion. that I just want to, what I've lost. You know, they've been doing this. When they come, they came in military, this thing, they work. But when they come back in civilian, it's payback time. I want to enjoy my goodies. That, you know, the service I've rendered for this country, this is my payback time. You know, so we need to think. We masses, we are voting them. They'll give us 1 naira, they give us 2 naira. We'll gather them, they gather you together like a slave. Like a slave. Now, who are the headsmen? Who are the headsmen to me? Your governors, your senators, your House of Rep members, they are the headsmen. Because they know the right thing to do for you to be alive.
All right, Kule, thank you so much. Thank you.
What I want to say this morning, I hear one news yesterday that Nigeria president, I don't know whether it's the president, Abi, I don't know, because I still remember Aisha word that there is nobody in husband, they have hijacked the position. He's not the one in charge. I know it yesterday because people, there's a lot of people in Borno State, in the north. The president did not talk. The president did not go there. He went to Katsina. They kidnapped 333 children. The president is in Katsina, not in Abuja. And he still sent delegation from Abuja to go to Katsina. And they come. The president is nowhere to be found. But yesterday, he now remember that he's throwing cow. You don't understand that now Nigeria government, all of them in Asoro, because that is why I know the agenda of the president. The Muhammadu Buhari himself. That's why he make S-Men, Chief of Army Staff. He make S-Men, DSS DG. He make S-Men, IG of Police. He make S-Men, Oga, Nigeria is gone. And there's nothing like Nigeria. All those people shout to say, you want to fight for Nigeria, you are wasting your energy. I tell you before, all the youth of Nigeria, go, if you get money, buy gun and fight for yourself. Police is not securing you. Army is not securing you. Which people want to secure you? You go there one day, they can kill you. Nobody will fight for you. You understand? So, a hard time, the representative, I said something one time that there is a law signed into 1999 Constitution. If that Constitution did not change, forget about Igbo man. That is why we have governor in the East. They cannot fight for the Igbo people. They are only fighting for the world, federal. They don't want them to be moved. We have governor in the West. They cannot fight for their people. They are fighting for what? Their pocket. Because their constitution, if you not change, okay, one day the same governor, is it not the same governor that sent army to go kill innocent people in Lekki Toge? Okay, the same governor give order, go. If they not come out, you kill all of them. Okay, I don't know human being, nothing there for this. As far as you be a governor, a representative, a senator in Nigeria 1999 constitution, nothing good will come out. Because in that constitution, the government did not hold you anything. The government did not hold you school. The government did not hold you head. The government did not hold you on your own. Adimi, they changed the constitution. They fight for it. And they put it that a governor is for the people. And to work for the people, not for your own pocket. There will be school. Yes.
What was the major reason for the president visiting its state? Is it to check on the cows?
Okay. That is the thing that make him to go to his state. That's what he do yesterday. He do it. He don't have you heard that the president visit the emir? Have you visit the governor to discuss the welfare of Katsina state? No. He went to check his farm. Whether in Kawo, anyone die, or anyone live alive. And the president never value your life. He never value the life of the people that vote him in power. And what I'm talking now, all the people that fight for him, one of the pastors yesterday was asking Pastor Deboye, I respect him. And now the pastor have not come out to, the GO, that is Pastor Deboye, have not come out to say anything. The pastor, that is the second coming of Giwa, Pastor Giwa, he was telling Adeboye that let Adeboye tell Nigeria because it's among the people that campaign for Buhari. Either Buhari is alive or he's dead. They should stop keeping quiet and putting the life of how many million people in danger. Our life is in danger. Look at from beggar to this place. Hausa will come, they don't get address, they will be dropping their bike. If they don't drop bike, they don't start work. These same S-men that went to Katsina, okay? What did they carry? You know as yourself, all of them know as yourself, say, those people, what did they carry? They have been a touch person disappear. All of them, they thought they disappear. They kidnapped 333. and nobody knows their whereabouts, and we are still keeping on confusing ourselves. Bola Tinubu did not talk. All the people, Roger Korocha did not talk. The emir, yesterday I hear one of the Satan, he come out and say Buhari is one of the best presidents among all the former leaders. You never hear him. They are still, I tell you before, no Hausa man will fight against Buhari. S-men, no S-men. As far as you are Ifla Nima, you can never fight against Buhari. More than forget, that is why everywhere will be occupied. The Senate president is who? Is the Hausa man. Is Iflani? Nothing good will come out for Nigeria except they divide the country, don't fire anybody waiting for that place. Now how I get this money.
It's always good to be here once again, and then thank you for bringing our guest of honor today
from United States of America,
from Dallas. So I want to use this medium to also appeal to every Nigerian in diaspora who comes home to also find time to also pay us court visits here, because we are also trying to dish out information out there.
You are part of the struggle.
Yeah.
All right, still by standards at Eastern, still on State of
the Nation.
The Nation. Now, what's your take on the president's visits to his farm?
Thank you, Mr. Mekadekule. The president has shown that at this point in time he is so clueless. A president that has no focus, a president that has no clear-cut path to lead over 160 million people now. When things happen now, the president ought to be at the top of his game now. You cannot expect, the president was in Katsina when those boys were being adopted. Why would you send delegation all the way from Abuja? We have to your state again. We have some clueless ministers. We have clueless ministers. You are in Katsina. Boys were what? Adopted. You still have to send delegation all the way from Abuja down to Katsina. And the so clueless minister also left Abuja to come and pay the governor condolence visit now. How many minutes drive from Katsina
to Kankara?
No. How many minutes drive from Daura to where Kankara, where the boys were being admitted? Just 15 minutes drive. What does it take you as the president, as the #1 person, citizen, just to visit the governor and then ask him what should be done? You have to send people all the way from Abuja, those who are on charter flights, or bastard people charter flights, miscreants, people that don't have sense, charter flights all the way from Abuja down to Katsina just to condole with the governor. And the president there is in Katsina state. No, he could not even go there and visit the governor. And the parents of the children went there to protest. His own DSS still went there and start tear-gassing them. Is this one country? Is this the kind of legacy we want to leave for our upcoming children? Now, I want to believe that at this point, Nigerians in the large number have come out to just condemn the recent adoption. The president did not find anything fit to say. All what he did yesterday was to wear his clothes, kaftan, to go to his farm to check the welfare of his cow. Is that the solution to Nigeria problem now? Where every Nigerians are crying, nobody is safe in the land. People cannot eat again. Insecurity is really ravaging in the country. How? You know what? How I felt those cows killed him yesterday. Those cows should have struck him down now. I want to believe at this point now, the president now, I just pray that his own children, any of the children will be kidnapped so that see, he should know the pains those children, their parents are passing through now.
You made mention of something behind the camera.
Yes.
What did you say?
What I said is that we are second citizen in this country.
Okay.
And cow is the first citizen of this country.
Cow is the first citizen.
Yes.
How? In what way?
Something happened in Katsina, in our present hometown, Katsina. He didn't deem it fit to go, and as a proactive measure, as in you go and meet the governor of Katsina State and know the way forward. What you did is to send a delegate from Abuja. My brother, let's stop deceiving ourselves. I saw it even today. No, when I was browsing yesterday, I saw it that Buhari went to his farm to take his cow. Sometimes when I look at the situation of Nigeria, I laugh. Will something good come out from Buhari? In his first tenure, I was a child. I could remember it vividly. That was 84, 83, 84. I was still maybe 5 to 6 years then. My brother, before you eat rice, you will queue online. When I see people clamoring for Buhari, not that I hate Buhari, but history would have told us all these things. Let's be sincere. But in Nigeria, we do things on the platform of religion and ethnicity. I keep on saying it. But those ones, they know themselves. I also tell people, they are deceiving we poor masses on the platform of ethnicity and religion. But what we have in Nigeria is elite versus the masses. Take it or you leave it. An Igbo elite dine with Hausa elite. An Hausa elite dine with Yoruba elite. That is how it goes. Wow. You understand? So, my brother, we are second citizens.
Now, do you think these boys that were abducted by these bandits will come back alive?
Wow.
2 were killed already.
I was browsing this morning. You know, I'm good at that. I read news. According to what I saw, they are killed. I saw it, that they are killed. So I don't know. They are killed.
So you shouldn't expect the complete students that were abducted
we know
to come back alive.
We know what happened during Chibok.
Even that girls.
Yes, we are still on it today. Do we know the end? No. Now another one.
Some of the boys kidnapped some 4 days ago were killed by the bandits. The news is so chilling and it's a very, very shocking indictment on the side of the federal government of Nigeria and even the security chiefs. I'm telling you, everything about their destiny is hanging between the earth and the space, or you call it heaven.
Wow.
Because this, our troop, the military, they are surrounded by the weights, insurgents, bandits, kidnappers, and armed robbers. They are making money from all this insecurity, let me call it, networks.
Whatever, this is so frustrating. The president paying not paying condolence visit to the governor of the state or the parents of the persons that were abducted. And we saw the president moving to his farm, to his farmland, to greet or to pay his cows
visits. Thank you, Mike. You want a very vast stretched elaboration from me, because you know that the first class citizen of the country is cow. Are those cows goat, camel, chicks or chicken? Then more elaboration, when people were killed, people that were doing night vigil were killed in 2017 at Nibo, Nise, Uzo one local government in Anambra State, including a clergy. Did Buhari go there? That's why I'm saying that you need a vast celebration from me. When same clergy, how many Reverend Father were killed in Benue State and other worshippers? Did Buhari go there? It was Autumn that went to Abuja, and Autumn was sent back to go and make peace with his neighbors. Who are his neighbors? Those herdsmen. When the GOC, the disease that was killed by coronavirus, COVID-19, he sent Nigerian troops to Nnamdi Kanu's compound, Obingba. Nigerian troops leveled that compound, including the Mama Biafra and Papa Biafra. The parents of Nnamdi Kanu, did Buhari go there? When there was bomb blast in 2004, let me just go back to his predecessor, Jonathan, right in the Catholic Church on 24th December. Did Buhari go there?
When there was massacre in Lekki Gates.
When there was massacre at Lekki Gates, over 87 Nigerian youths were killed. Did Buhari go there? Did Buhari come out and make a national broadcast to defend his government? Did he do that? When Fulani herdsmen have been killing and maiming people in the southwestern Nigeria, Oyo herdsmen killed 2 days ago, did Buhari send his condolence message? When a 16-year-old virgin was raped to her death, in Enugu State, it sparks of anger and anguish in Enugu State. Did Buhari send his condolence message across? I want to ask you. 3-4 days ago, no, on Saturday night, 9 p.m., not even 11 p.m. or 1 a.m. when people were sleeping. No, it's just evening time.
Keep talking and talking and talking.
No. You need an elaborate explanation.
We have so much.
Okay. Listen
even
to
the
me.
rice farmers at Borno State.
Yes.
So that's what I'm
the
saying.
43 farmers that were slain, Buhari did not go there. In Kankara, 333 students were kidnapped with tricycle and Okada. They did not even come with truck. I begin to suspect some of these suspicious stories
now,
coming down from north.
Hope do we have?
Buhari did not go there.
What hope?
Buhari was right in Katsina. He sent delegates from Abuja to visit the governor, Masari. Buhari was not there. Michael, let me tell you, something is fishing. But I have a word for Nigerians. If you think you can deceive all the people all the time, it is a lie. There are some people you cannot deceive. There are some people you cannot deceive. Let me tell you, the story behind who is behind the mask that is ruling Nigeria, that is becoming, that is presiding over the affair of Nigeria, is going to come up in years to come, if not now. Let me tell you, the man behind the mask is not known yet. But I'm telling you, Michael, believe it or not, the president of Nigeria, General Muhammad Buhari, died in 2017. Somebody is playing games. Somebody is playing us. Somebody is deceiving us. If this man is truly Buhari, I don't think Buhari would have been behaving this way. I'm telling you, Nigerian president is dead. Right. Michael, the insecurity in Nigeria, Buhari is needed to come to a national television and talk to you and I, and talk to every Nigerian to know the state of insecurity in Nigeria. Nobody is safe anymore. All of us, defend yourself. Anywhere you are going in Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, make sure you can confront anybody, any motherfucker that comes your way. Challenge him if he challenges you. Do not allow yourself to be slaughtered like a goat. Northerners, defend yourself. Right. And you know one thing again, Arewa Youth something meeting, they had their elders. Okay. Thank you. They were having their meetings yesterday, 2 days ago, in Kaduna State. Armed hoodlums stormed that venue and dispersed all of them. That is a very good, welcome situation. We are the youth. We are the one that is going to change our situations, our life, everything about this country.
Maximum respect to the CEO of Flip TV, Yodun Kukoluyi, for always giving the people the voice or the opportunity, to express their views. All right, viewers, we really appreciate you. The great reviewers on this platform, we really say a big thank you to you for always keeping in touch with us. Behind the camera is Festus Oluwabukumi. Michael Adekunle still remains my name. You can join us on our social media handles displayed on your screen. You can also subscribe to Flip TV Plus, our sister channel, Flip TV. Join me on Facebook, Michael Temitayo Adekunle, Michael Michael Temitayo Adekunle. Till I come your way next time, the same platform. Remain blessed. Bye.